Okay. Whew, so this is the reading for you, Leo, month of March 2026. Yeah, so much has been tumbling out that I can't really keep up with all the messages all at one time. Um, I feel like you're having to tell people the same thing. It's like your whatever profession you're in, whatever expertise, area of expertise that you've got, whatever skill set that you possess, okay? You have compelled people at this point, Leo, to line up. They're aligning with whatever it is. Like, there's a lot of synchronization going on. Okay, there's a pattern that's actually using the weaknesses of other people to your benefit. It's really a very beautiful thing. It's the yielding of energy to a higher vibration. It's like they can't see you or something. It's so incredibly empowering because it gives you the opportunity to maneuver in ways that you otherwise would not have been able to. And this isn't going to work if you're not alchemically balanced out. Okay. And if you know what that means, you do. And if you don't, you don't. This is like you've been, you're now uh, beyond this energy of running in and out. It's justice is now doing that for you. It's like, whereas you might have thought of justice as a bad thing before, now it's like it's working for you instead of against you the way that it did before. Okay? It's like every time you even think to yourself, oh, I might, yeah, this is communication, thinking to yourself, oh, I might need some kind of assistance. It's already on its way. It's already like en route. Yeah, it's being delivered, and it's like kind of in a very this is usually smug. That's not the energy I'm getting from this. This communication is almost nonverbal. It's the understanding that like your wish is my command, that your thought, the very mere thought of doing something is going to make it possible for you to do it. That's how poignant your energy is right now. Confirmation, if you just heard that. I am cooking at the moment. Yeah, this is like I was saying, the energies that are not working for you are going to somehow be your celebration. Oh yeah. They don't know that yet though. I don't think that's something that's like crossed their awareness at this time. Yeah, they're still like fat and happy off the spoils that they've already like they think that whatever it's okay. Let me give you an example. This is on Christmas morning. You wake up, right? And your dog, your innocent dog, you didn't really know better. That's what people don't know better, Leo. About picking on you or whatever, right? Or belittling you or making you feel like nothing. Um, yeah, it's like your dog ate through your stocking to get to all the candy. Yeah, I'm sure the dog had a great time. Trust me, the dog is not going to be having a good time for very long. That's kind of the way that this feels. It's like you don't even have to do anything. It's like the dog being bad, eating through stuff that it knows better than to eat through. Because this dog doesn't chew on things otherwise. Okay. But when it comes to your stocking, for some reason, it loves chewing through it, right? To get to the maple candy. It's not going to feel very good once it starts digesting the material, the maple sugar, you know, all the plastic and cardboard that it had thought was really tasty. Um, it's not going to be pleasant for it. And it's almost like someone knew that ahead of time, so they kind of just laid out like a whole bunch of really tedious, yeah, dreams. Nobody's dreaming of that. Whatever tedious course someone has laid out, or whatever, it's like that's what you It's kind of what was going on the whole time. It was the eye of the tiger, realizing that, like, oh, the crouching dragon is a dog. It's one of the choices. Can really be whatever it wants to be, right? It's what the dog saw. Malcolm Gladwell. It's also the 9 lives of a cat. It's also understanding that a pixie is different than a fairy, that a fairy is different than a gnome. A gnome is different from, I don't know, a woodland nymph, right? They're all different species. Some of them can coexist peacefully. Others of them tend to cause a problem no matter where they go. It's just a thing. So it is a thing. And so that's the reality of this. I feel like you're having to face some of that, Leo, is like face the things that are not even you. It's literally other people's stuff that's being thrown in your direction. Like, as I'm saying this, she's knocking down placemats. Okay. And the things that are being thrown your direction are kind of boomeranging right back. It's like the moon ringing after somebody lands on it. You can just, when things happen. It's a cognitive, like, what? Right. And it's an energetic movement that is like in your whole entire vicinity, whether you want it to be there or not. That's a really beautiful thing. It's a really hard thing to come to terms with also. I would suppose, and I don't know this because I'm not famous, but if I were, I would assume that having paparazzis after you constantly, never being able to trust anybody that shows interest in you romantically, business wise, or what, like just really anybody who enters your life from a certain point forward, you kind of know that why they're there, and it doesn't have much to do with you. So I would assume it's quite a stressful existence. It doesn't probably always it's gonna maybe look like this to people on the outside, maybe not, depending on how much work you're gonna put into that. I'm a beacon of wisdom, learning from every experience and growing every day. That's an experience. That's learning that you're working with somebody. So let's just say, I don't know who's a really good dancer. Enrique Iglesias, or like Elvis Presley, or I don't know, Jimi Hendrix, maybe Bob Marley. I don't know, Erica Badu. Whoever has like stage presence, like out the wazoo, right? Um, Imagine that person being in disguise right in front of you. And you don't know that that's like, you're on a show that's kind of like Smile, You're on Candid Camera, or Undercover Boss, right? And this you're you're on set actively working with somebody, but they don't even they don't know who you are, or you don't know who they are. That's kind of what's going on here. Look, it's black and white. But do you see how our eyes are covered? It's like one party or the other doesn't know who they're dealing with, who they're working with, the background information that might be growing in the peripherals. Um, there's something unknown about this aspect of somebody. It's a very mysterious Tadao moment. It's a to die for Tadao. It's a to die for Tadao moment, but it's like a class on dyeing clothing into hippie clothing rather than having to like actually pass away. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's about adding a little bit of color to the situation and revamping yourself. The cocoon ends up coming out this way. Possibly this was a face-to-face conversation where someone thought that they were going to cocoon your hair, your bloodline, the way that you've done things. And you're like, no, I've actually already done this before. This is like the way that I've been doing things. So if I was going to switch it up, this would be the look. And if you're wise to the ways of a paparazzi, you know that no matter whose eyes are on you, they're not going to like either. Both of them are going to get stuff talked about them. Both of them. All the time. It's the nature of being famous. Every single day, someone's going to write something nasty about you. Every single day, someone's going to have an opinion about you. Does that stop you from having to use your voice, your vessel of art, your skill set, your knowledge, your information, your ability to perform? Does that stop you? No. It might be a rough day at work, but that's about it. Now, all of the things that were growing in the periphery have been lifted up, have been artfully hung from the ceiling like lamps or beacons of light. It says, I'm attracting health and vitality into my life. You're killing it. Okay? Whatever was not helping you be the vital person, the vivacious individual that you're able to be, that those things are being removed or repurposed, maybe lifted off the ground. So there's no longer leakage from the bottom of the pot. And if there is, it would be obvious because there would be a constant drip. That actually is a medieval torture technique. But anyway, Leo, that's the point, is that you've been she's got a new hairstyle. She's got her new ideas. They've all been artfully hung in a way that has revamped the space. Could be the most minute of changes. It's just about doing something different every day. If not to see what it changes, to see how it makes you feel. The changes in your feeling, your mood, your disposition. Hopefully it's been sunny. I don't know, that's all I've really got for now. There will be more where that came from.